Ladies and gentlemen, today we are doing another Q&A, mainly because I've run out of ideas, but also because we haven't done one in a while, and I also figured that, you know, a lot of the questions that I answered in like my first Q&A almost like 8 months ago, those haven't, like, a lot of people probably don't know the answers to all those questions now, so I thought that we could kind of revisit, do a little bit of a recap. Ow, Anyways, the first question is from Alex. Could you buy some more eggs, please? We've ran out. The next question is from Hagrid. Can you make me look better? Well, fortunately, Starwell Sparkle took the liberty. There, I have done it. It is true beauty now. You just forgot to add the makeup, that's all. You know what, Starwell Sparkle? You have a true talent. Because that's probably one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. The next question is from Scooch Gal, and she asks, were you a gymnast when you were a child, and are you still doing gymnastics? And are you flexible till now? I wouldn't consider myself a gymnast because I just kind of did it recreationally. I did do gymnastics as a kid. I had to stop because I'm too tall for gymnastics. I mean, actually, the coach was like really was trying to push me to do it. For some reason, he believed in me when I wasn't very good at it, like at all. You could say I was actually pretty bad at it. I had to stop because it was just like I was just much taller than everyone else there, and it was just really awkward to teach me. And yeah, but I'm still a little bit. I could touch my toes. Okay, well, feet together. Oh, knees straight. There you go. See that, guys? Can touch my toes. Thank you, Scooch Gal, for the question. The next one is from Faith, or Sketch Fangirl. There's a lot of those ones. What would happen if I told you I might be becoming a Denis fangirl instead of a Sketch fangirl? I need to tell Sketch. Sketch. I'm gonna call him. Sketch.
What?
Hello? What? Oh, Sketch?
Hey,
okay.
Yeah.
I have something to tell you, okay?
What's up, buddy?
Okay, it's pretty big, okay? You brace yourself.
Okay, it's big. It's a big thing.
Okay,
should I stand up? Should I sit down?
No, you can sit down. Yeah, sit down for this one.
Okay.
Yeah, stand up. Okay, sit back down.
Okay,
sit back down.
I'm sitting down.
Do you know Sketch Fangirl on Twitter?
Maybe.
What?
Maybe.
What?
I don't know.
You don't know Sketch Fangirl?
I probably have. I don't know what the profile picture looks like right now, so I can't tell you if I recognize it.
Too many fangirls on my right, Sketch? Am I right?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, boy, yeah.
Okay, no, but seriously, she just told me, she said, what would happen if I told you I might be becoming a Denis fangirl instead of a Sketch fangirl?
What?
Did you hear that, Sketch?
What?
Did you hear that?
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Dennis, why do you always do this to me? You take my pants.
That's right, Sketch. That's right, Sketch. Now, you know what, though? You know what? This could all be fixed if your hat just got here sooner. All right? I ordered it like a week ago, Sketch.
I don't have any control over the delivery.
Where's my Sketch? You don't personally deliver them yourself?
I wish I could. It take too long. I can't.
Sketch.
Don't get mad at me. You grunt at me.
I'm getting mad at you, Sketch.
Don't. Stop.
I'm gonna hang up on you, Sketch. I'm hanging up on you.
Do it.
I just hung up on him. Thank you, Faith, for the question. Next one. Samantha Lipton says, could you give your fans a name, like how PewDiePie calls his fans his bros? P.S. I love you guys. Oh, thank you, Samantha. Yeah, I don't see why not. I'm surprised I haven't actually done that yet. I never really thought about it, in all honesty. I don't know, like, what I would call you guys, though. So, you know what I might do? Oh, you know what I might do? Here's what I'm gonna do, actually. I'll show you what I'm gonna do. Got a really great suggestion to start calling you guys. To start calling you guys something. Any ideas for name? Any ideas for names? Let's put emoji in there. We could do really whatever emoji we want. We can do, let's do this one. What's another one we can do? Well, I can throw the tongue one in. The police officer. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm not the biggest fan of the tongue one, honestly. No, that's the wrong one. No. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. You guys should follow me on Twitter, by the way. I haven't done that yet. Anyways, next question is from there we go. From Nicole. If cats didn't exist, what would your favorite animal be? Penguins, by far. I love penguins so much. Actually, cats and penguins are like pretty much tied for my favorite animal, as hard as that may be to believe. I love cats like a ridiculous amount, don't get me wrong. Speaking of which, kitty of the day. It's a kitty looking out into the prairies, and then there's mountains as well. Oh, they're so beautiful. He's a wild cat. He's like a big tiger hunting for prey. Or you can't, unless he's a vegetarian. He's eating the grass in here. I don't know. Oh, what? What? The next one's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys this one because the current date is, I don't know. I actually have no idea. This one is a kitty. It's really hard to see because the whole thing's just like so white. Here we go. It's a kitty, a beautiful little kitty on a bunny. That's the only way I can angle it so you guys can actually see what it is, because if I do this, then... But anyways, to celebrate Easter, I suppose, it's a kitty on a bunny. Just wonderful. Just fills my heart with joy. Hold on, guys. I'm coming back. That would be penguins. Thank you for the question, Nicole. Montsy. Scooch. I'll just do your actual handle. Scooch asks, has anyone ever recognized you when you're out in public? Yeah, I've been recognized. It's kind of different. Here's the thing. If you recognize me in public, the best thing to do, if you actually want to talk to me, is to just walk up to me and say hi, and then I'll be super pumped to meet you because I think it's really cool. And I don't get recognized that often, especially because I live in Canada. But there's been times where like someone's looking at me and they know it's me. I've had like my name called out before, but there's like nothing I can do about it because I don't want to like go approach them. If they're the ones that recognize me, if they want to talk to me, then they can come up to me. Otherwise, though, it kind of puts me in a weird position if someone's like calling out my name, but then like hiding away their face is just kind of weird. So, but anyways, yeah, if you see me, just come say hi. Don't be afraid. Thank you, Montse. No. But thank you for the question. Watakashi asks, how did you meet Braden? So this is, I think, one of those questions that I answered in one of my first Q&As. We met online. About 6 or 7 years ago through YouTube. Whenever we both started our first YouTube channels. He had his own little gaming channel, I had my little gaming channel, and we both had like under 1,000 subscribers, and we met each other by collabing together, and we just started playing games on YouTube, and then we started playing games out of YouTube, and then we just kept playing games, and then we met in person, and then we started playing games in person, and now we live together, and we're just playing games while living together. So really it's like not too much has changed. But yeah, I think it's really cool. I really love the fact that you can make people, you can find people that can end up being so close to you, even if it's through the, and anyone who ever says that you can't make friends over the internet they have no idea what they're talking about. They've obviously never experienced anything like that before, because Alex is in the other room, Coral's downstairs, both of them I met on the internet. So who's to say internet friends aren't real friends? It's another thing that gets me is if I'm talking to someone on the internet, like on TeamSpeak or Skype or anything, and then someone else like comes in and interrupts or something, they are interrupting another person. Like, I am having a conversation with another human being. Just because they're on the screen doesn't mean they're not a real human. That's something that a lot of parents don't understand. It's something that like some friends don't understand. So yeah. But anyways, that wasn't really, that was really going far from what the original question was. But yes, that is how I met Braden, on the internet through YouTube. So thank you for the question. Lutters asks, if your cat wasn't named Sir Meowsalot, what other name would it be? I really like the name Franco for a cat. Franco is just a really great name. Lester is a pretty fun cat name. There's actually a cat that lives in the area where I live, and his name's Rocky. And I think Rocky's a great cat name too. He's this cute little kitty, super cute. He's like white and black. He's mainly black with like a little bit of white. Oh, Rocky's a good cat. Good cat. Yeah, probably Franco. I really like the name Franco. Anyways, Lana asks, have you ever been probed? Would you like to? I can't leave the room. Just gonna put those down. The next question is from Sketch Is Bay. What was your favorite subject during school? My digital pictures class, or digital media. Actually, those were two different classes, but they're pretty much the same as you. When you're working on Photoshop or Adobe Flash, video editing, there were classes in my high school where they taught you how to edit photos and videos and do animations, and those were so much fun. I love it. I love digital media. I love just like design. I love editing, like photo editing mainly, not so much. I'm not the best video editor. I know the basics, but I love Photoshop. Photoshop is so much fun. So yeah, that was probably my favorite one, and that kind of went hand in hand with computer science, because I was doing software engineering for my university and stuff. So that's kind of how I got into it, was through high school. So yeah, thank you for the question, Sketches Bay. And then Sketches Bay. Coming with the questions, making it to the video. That's a 2 times question inclusion in the video. Wow, congratulations. I really didn't intend that. But how's the new house? I'm actually surprised we've gotten this far into the Q&A with someone asking how's the new house. It's great. It's great. Everyone's really happy here. Like we have so much fun. It's just me, Coral, and Alex just hanging out all the time. Just like literally all the time. Like as soon as, like just before I started recording this video, we were coming back from breakfast. And then after this, we're probably gonna just hang out some more, play some games, get some lunch or something. It's just great. I'm loving it. Thank you for the question. And A&M Games asks, what are you going to, what are you going to now? Missing a word. Since you have 2 million subscribers, any special video or event? Yes, house tour. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a house tour coming up real soon. I know I said on my 2 million subscriber live stream that we would be doing a house tour soon. I thought it would be like a couple days after I hit 2 million, but things keep coming up that are kind of delaying it. We're having furniture. I mean, we're pretty much fully settled, but we do have like some pieces of furniture, something moving in, and then like the house gets very messy and boxes get everywhere, and then it's not really a good actual representation of what the house is like. And I'd like to everything's a little bit all over the place right now. I'd really like to make it a good, like, well put together video where I can show you my house, because I'm very, very excited about it and I'm so happy with it so far. So I want it to be perfect, you know? So hopefully that's coming this weekend. That's kind of I want to promise it. I can't make promises, but I'm really, really, really gonna try to release it this weekend. I think that's a pretty good date to shoot for. Thank you for the question, A&M Games. And Lucas Garrigan asks, how many poops have you done in your life? Okay, well, let's see. I am currently 20. Let's see. So I turned 21 in like, what, 2 months? Something like that. How many days have passed in my life? That's the main thing. Because I poop probably on average, what, like once a day? Yeah? That's like pretty average for a human. Let's do some calculations here. So if there are, okay, well, let's see. If there's 365 days in a year, then that would mean that we do 365 times 20 point, probably like 8. So that is 7,592. However, as a baby, I was probably pooping a lot more than once a day. You could probably even assume like twice a day. So for the first, like, I don't know, 2 years of my life, I want to say, I was like pooping like a lot more. So we can probably round that up to like 8,000, I would say. I'd say it's like about 8,000 poops in my life. Does the math work out on that? I feel like that's a low number. I don't know. Well, I mean, average once a day, but then there's probably some extra. Let's say 10,000. Let's say 20,000. Because sometimes there's like, it feels like there's like 10,000 poops in one day. You're mainly rounding up with that question. But thank you. That great question. Very good. Miriam Taylor asks, do you miss high school? No, I do not miss high school. Well, I miss my friends from high school. I had some really great friends in high school, and say like whenever we were just playing basketball or hanging out, or like the times when we weren't doing the actual high school stuff. Like I met people in high school and I really like loved them and stuff. But then actual high school is just a cesspool of judgment and anxiety and stress, and it's great, don't get me wrong. I actually really enjoyed my high school years. I'm not saying that I'm looking back at it and like dreading it, but I don't miss it. Like, even though I had fun in high school, I don't ever want to go through that again, because it's a very awkward period in everyone's lives. And if you haven't hit that period yet, don't worry. You're not about to hit some sort of like awful time period of your life. There are gonna be, slip-ups and things that you regret, but that's just part of life. That's just how it is. Everyone goes through it, and you'll have a great time. I'm sure you will if you look at it with a positive outlook, and you don't worry about the petty things. But I don't miss it. I don't miss it. But it was a good time. I do have good memories. So yeah. But thank you. Good question. I feel have I talked about high school before? I don't know. Anyways, don't let high school impact you really like that much. Besides like education and stuff. Don't get me wrong. Like, get good grades, but don't let it destroy your life if something happens in high school and you're really, I don't know, and it bothers you. There's a lot more to life past high school. The people who peak in high school are the ones that you should be worried about. From Irvin Perez Jimenez, or just Ninja Fox. How old were you when you made your first video? Well, I'll tell you. I made my first video when I was... Well, I made my first YouTube... Well, here's the thing. I made my first YouTube video when I was like, I don't know, probably like 10. Something like that, because the first videos I was ever posting to YouTube were little like claymations. I would take clay, make little figures out of them, and then you can do like, what's it even called? Oh, stop motion animations, where you would take a picture and then move it a little bit, take another picture, move it a little bit, and then when you put all the pictures together, it looks like they're moving. And so I would make animations just like with a laptop, and then I would put little clay figures in front of it. I was doing those when I was like maybe 10, and then I was actually making gaming videos when I was 14 or 15, something like that. That's when I first actually started posting actively, and I was posting literally every single day. That didn't really go anywhere for a pretty long time. That was a while ago. That is, man, I barely remember those times, which is weird because if you think about it, like 6-7 years ago, well, I guess that is a pretty long time. Well, anyways, and it's Monsi again, if that's how you pronounce the name. Still don't know, still haven't figured it out. Monsi, you made it twice, just like Sketches Bay. It was Sketches Bay, right? I really should have been dispersing it more. I apologize for that. However, still, congratulations for making it. Multiple appearances. Never pet a cat again, or never hear about ASMR darling. That's a difficult question. You can pet cats without. There's a lot to cats without petting them, right? Like this one right here. Here you go. Here's another kitty of the day. Look at that. You can just give it a little pet. It's not the same. I don't know. I'm not answering the question. I'm leaving. Yeah, I'm doing this bit again. I'm leaving the room. Then I'm gonna. Now I need to come back to end the video. That's usually how that goes. That's usually the part that's cut out. You guys don't see that part of the video. But so I came back into the room so I can end the video.